behind him. Naruto does end up falling to a nade. Joker ends up getting traded back by Lerma, but it's still a 2v2. There's still chance for either team to pull out a win here. It really depends on if Kane gets caught here or what Lerma does.
Yeah, Venom's so deep in the backline here. He's going to pick up the kill onto Expense as well. Goes down to Lerma, trying to carry the team, but it's up to Venom, the star player. It's the ace trade, and it is the ace from Lerma to pick up a new round.
Man, what a play for... I don't remember exactly who got those two back-to-back kills that really kind of shifted momentum, but tie game, going to round 3. Got to see how either of these teams can potentially start pulling away.
Yeah, and here we see Luch again, picking up this nice double kill, just Goomba stomping step there. Does eventually go down to Naruto, but just enough being gained there where it does force a round win, and now they're back on that.
Oh, they're going to pass right by each other, aren't they? Unless they... oh, what? Huh?
I think we might see Naruto swap to the MP5. Holy. Just flicking.
Wow. We've seen a lot of hectic trades here. It's all up to Luch now. He does get Lerma, but it's a 1v1 between Naruto and Luch. Oh, they're going to pass right by each other, aren't they? Unless they... oh, what? Huh?
I think we might see Naruto swap to the MP5. Holy. Just flicking over, getting the headshot kill. MP5 over the 70.
Unless they... oh, what? Huh?
I think we might see Naruto swap to the MP5. Holy. Just flicking over, getting the headshot kill. MP5 over the 74U. There's definitely a reason it's as seen as it is.
Entertaining.
Sag, Step, just getting the flank on there. Does lose the member Naruto, but somehow wins this gunfight here. Just goes low, shoots him in the body, comes out ahead, and that is going to be ADS winning map number 2, taking us to a map 3 here. So we will find out in just a second where we're going to be going here. They do
wait. There's a little Demogorgon.
Oh, man. That's nice.
He finishes off there. 4 quick kills, brings it to a 2v2. It's up to Certain Blaney versus Step and Lerma. Bomb isn't down either. Oh, Blamey almost takes somebody out. Lerma sees him up there. He's gonna... Oh.
Not gonna
Step takes down Blaney. It's a 1v2.
And I'm gonna find anybody up on bridge. Bombs down as you do see Step move over to pick it up. Absurd's gonna get caught on the rotation. This should be given the... Let's see how that continues on as Naruto pushing aggressively with that MP5. Gonna pick off that one member there. And oh man, the rest of ADS Gaming are just on target now. And Revenge on Hackers are just getting obliterated trying to get to these sites. Then MP5 is nuts!
Yeah, I thought it was nerfed. Naruto's making it look like it's still the MP5 from Modern Warfare. They're picking up 2, sitting at 5 and 8, gets the bomb down. Gotta be a little careful here. You can potentially catch out the bomb plant. And I think he might if he checks here. No, don't, no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I got scared there. I was going to say that was disrespectful, but I respect the effort from Revenge on Hackers, and I like the play from Naruto to at least double check the bomb site, because that's always a fear to get ninja diffused, especially in a tournament for money.
Yeah, that's it's a bold play, to say the least. Didn't quite work out that time. Only 19 seconds left, but gets put down finally by the ADS Gaming squad.
Yeah, you gotta give credit where credit was due, and we're gonna see it again here. He put in work with his MP5, sliding through that smoke, getting Step with a hip fire, potentially having that shot at Expense too, if Expense wasn't, you know, who he is with the sniper.
Check it. This is exactly where we see Naruto play every time, so I guess the team's used to it. Shock! What? How do you win that shot?
The head glitch just didn't actually work that time. It's all up to Lerma now in a 1v2.
Yeah, this puts
all the same. He's up to Expense now. Expense gets bullets on him. Smoke goes down.
Venom is just sticking.
Venom's diffusing.
The smoke.
No,
He's gonna get it.
No.
He gets it. He gets it.
He got it. Oh my god. We were talking about a ninja earlier in the night. We didn't think it actually happened. Here we go. Comeback season pulling it out to win their 5th round, putting them up on map point.
Yeah, pros truly do not fake, and you do see Shock trying to stay alive here, but ends up going fall to the ground, stomp, drop, and roll.
Every round feels like it comes down to the bitter end.
Oh,
you have.
man.
Oh, I want to see this. I want to see this.
He gets 3 in a row.
Oh no.
Expense the god.
Oh, they're gonna pass right behind each other, aren't they? Unless they. Oh, what?
I think we might see Naruto swap to the MP5. Holy. Just.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Tuesday night Call of Duty League right here on GLG. Man, how y'all doing, man? I know I'm excited. I'm amped. You can see this bright smile on my face, and for 2 reasons, which happen to be these 2 gentlemen right here, right beside me, man. Colin Seymour and Camber coming at you as well. How are we doing today, gentlemen? Colin, let's go start off with you.
I'm doing fantastic, especially considering I got you in between us, given that beautiful intro. We get some ravishing on here this week.
Hey, man, I do me, man. Now, Cam, the question is, you're looking pretty handsome yourself, so I think, like Colin, you do got some competition too, man.
Yeah, Seymour had the turtleneck last time, got me in the mood a little bit, the holiday spirit, so I threw on my sweater. Getting close to Christmas, new update in Call of Duty. Everything is kind of on the up and up right now. 2020 has been a tough year, so we're looking forward to 2021. But I'm looking forward even more to some Tuesday night league action tonight. Ravish, always bringing the energy. Love it out of you, man, and looking forward to what we got in store.
I do carry over, brother, and I do feel that too, especially considering it's the holiday season. I got my Reds on as well, right? So I'm already rocking it, and like you mentioned, that is the mantra that I'm going forward with for so very long. 2021, it's almost here, a couple more days, guys. So every day you wake up, I'm just sitting over in my head. We almost done, baby. We almost done with this.
Almost there. And you know what? Considering exactly like Cam said, end of the year is coming. It's the holiday season, so we just got to get cozy on stream. So we bring out the cozy outfits for this time around, and just make sure that we're all just having a great time for this holiday season, and especially for our Tuesday night leagues. Just getting cozy up here with some great Call of Duty, and I'm especially excited to see these teams play because we got a ton of returning teams.
I do know that, and I'm liking that. I'm seeing more and more familiar faces. So appreciate y'all coming by every single time. Of course, I appreciate y'all watching. But Cam, Colin, now you're talking about familiar faces. Who are you excited to see today?
Yeah, bunch of familiar faces. You got the Frederick Colonials, Esoteric, Noise Esports, Dark Clan made it to the finals last week. So yeah, I'm really just looking forward to seeing all those different teams. Dark Clan was definitely one that stood out. Some of their SMG play felt like was really strong last week. We know that meta, the 74U, and how strong that gun can be. Sniping, obviously, in this game is maybe even a problem right now with the way aim assist and flinch is working. There seems to be no flinch when you get shot at with a sniper. You can just kind of hard aim and make sure you hit your shot. So I think this game's a lot of fun. Search and destroy in this game, a lot of fun. And it's been fun to watch it week in and week out. I'm looking forward to it again here this week.
I couldn't agree more here, man. I'm a big fan of S&D, but you know me, man, because I have to play a lot more of the close range angles. One might say I'd go and jump out those corners. I don't call it. You're not a fan of my methods, unfortunately, as you've spoken. So.
you gotta keep those in the preseason. We got season 1 coming through. We need a new Ravish.
I mean, maybe, man, but I did go ahead and hear that my beloved Spaz is getting nerfed along with a lot of other things. Tell us about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
go.
I actually, honestly, I think Cam's probably the best to kind of roll over this update. I know he's pretty hyped about it, so I'm gonna throw this to Cam.
Definitely a lot to be hyped about. I feel like there's a lot of new maps, skins. Like if you're that Call of Duty junkie, like I consider myself to be, there's definitely a lot to be excited about, new guns and stuff. But yeah, Ravish, looks like your shotgun is going to get, I think the way I read it in the patch, the rate of fire is going to slow down a little bit on the spaz. So I don't even know if that's going to fix it or not. I can tell you, I've thought about breaking my controller a couple times, dying to these tac rifles and these spaz shotguns and all the cheese stuff that's really in the game right now. But yeah, a lot of changes looking like they're on the way. Hopefully they make a fix to some of these tac rifles that can kill in half a second, it feels like. Not a lot of skill, I feel like, involved in that. But you got to appeal to both sides of the spectrum, I guess, a little bit. And we'll see if they make a change to any of these competitive metaguns as well. The 47, the Krig, the 74U, like I said, maybe one of the stronger ones that could maybe see some changes. So we'll have to see here what happens. But again, too, Raid, that map that's making its return that everybody loves so much. I feel like you cannot be a hater of Raid, one of the greatest Call of Duty maps of all time. And we'll even see, too, if maybe it gets thrown into the competitive mix, because I think there might be a little room for some change there as well, some of the maps.
Every single week I'm on here, I feel more and more attacked. I feel y'all just go ahead, come after my sensibilities and what I'm really all about here, man. Because I was here, you know, letting that grind into Cold War, and I was thinking, okay, you know, everybody getting mad at me for using the shiny. Let me go ahead, bring out the you know, like go ahead, try to 3-down burst. Suddenly now you're like, that's bad too. Okay, I have fine. Guess I'm just a low skill player here, Colin. But I mean, that's just here. That's me here, man. But speaking of players who are not low skill, some fantastic people that we got coming out for our first match of the day is going to be East Clan versus Dark Clan.
You know, we saw Dark Clan last week, and there was phenomenal play coming out there. I think it was Hierarchy, and Cam was saying this. The sniper play coming out of Dark Clan was absolutely just guns out. I know Miami, they locked it down. I'm pretty sure it was like 6-0, 6-2 every single time we saw Dark Clan hit that. So I'm excited to see what Dark Clan can bring in here. But East Clan, you know, it's a team I'm pretty sure very new to the GLG. You got J-Fly, The Situation, you know, ZLR, and King Maximus. The four, you know, this quad coming into GLG for this Tuesday night. You know, round ones is usually that kind of that situation where it's like, do they have what it takes to take down Dark Clan, who made to the grand finals last week? I really need to see them show up here, because I think it is a really tough round one for East Clan to show up into, especially being new to the scene. I know you might have those first week tournament jitters. You know, you might have those. You're just coming in, you know, new to being broadcasted. I know GLG is usually that gateway into it. And a lot of these players are very new to the scene. So I got to see East Clan show up right now. Dark Clan, I know they're going to be on top of things, and I know they're going to bring the heat. So I'm excited for this.
Mm-hmm. But the question is, you're not calling. You talk a lot about how you're excited. You amp, you knew. But Cam, I mean, I don't know about you here, man, because I know you're the COD expert in terms of athletics breakdowns here. Do you think East Clan has a chance against Dark Clan?
Yeah, it's like a lot of what Seymour said. It's going to be a really tough matchup. Dark Clan definitely can be pretty aggressive. Those maps like Moscow, Miami, A-bomb on Moscow, B-bomb on Miami, where you're pushing the garage or you're pushing into escalator room, throwing those smokes, just trying to make things hectic, maybe playing your trades. That's where you might see Dark Clan a little more effective. East Clan definitely going to have their hands full a little bit, but again, even too, you could pull out a sniper, maybe slow down some of that push that Dark Clan tries on you. It's really going to be interesting to see what maps we get here. And what strategies these teams try to go with.
That's a tough part, because I find right now, like y'all was saying, East Clan, brand new. Dark Clan, if Dark Clan, we've seen before already now, if East Clan has done their homework, they've come back, looked at our VODs, because I know I have, right? They've seen the strategies, seen how to attack them. They could go ahead, bring on the element of surprise, which is what I feel as one main advantage that so many new teams have. We don't even know what you're all about. We don't know what skill level you guys are at. You guys could be 10th prestige and still be bad like I am, or you guys could be like, you got the game yesterday and just be bopping on their door. That's what makes it. That's what makes it the most absolute fun. Now, going back to what you're talking about here before with Miami, as you know, Cam, right? Holding on those very long sight lines, talking about snipers and stuff. I don't know about you, but as I got to know more and more about the game, I begin to dislike Miami more and more. Especially when I know I go ahead and hop onto the beach. I'm trying to go for a nice little stroll, and suddenly all I hear is pow, pow, and I'm dead. Now, Colin, I know it was you sniping. Why'd you do it?
I mean, like, every single time I see Miami come through, I always question, like, you know, you got that A bomb site. Most people just run to the garage, and I'm just, you know, you pull out a sniper. They're so strong in Cold War. I don't know why people even bother not running a sniper on a map like Miami. So like maybe I am gonna bring out that sniper. Maybe I am gonna put a bullet through your skull, Ravish. Maybe I'm gonna drop you on the Knights of Vice City. But you know, when it comes to the broadcast, you know, it's all love out here, and we can just talk about how I am kind of tired of seeing Miami, just like you're tired of seeing Miami. You got maps like Checkmate, where you won't have to deal with a sniper so much. You know, we don't see a lot of Checkmate out here, but I know a lot of pros. I know a lot of the amateur teams, it started to warm up on them, and especially for Search and Destroy. So like we were talking about a pre-game, that all these maps that are starting to kind of show up on the radar for Cold War, everybody hated them at first, but now you're realizing it's very Search and Destroy-esque maps. So I don't see why everybody goes to the same 3 core maps every single time.
As I am getting word that it's gonna be map 1 Miami here, boys. So it's that's fine. That's okay. We were talking about how much you hate, but maybe we can go ahead and learn to love what we don't know. Now, Cam, the question is, can we actually learn to love this map?
I think so, and it is that sniper that comes into play a lot here on this map. Usually you see it going over towards A, where there's mid-map, and there's the beach, those long sight lines. I think teams are actually starting to kind of come around on it and realizing that if you can make that push over towards A bomb, it's kind of hard to break. Most of the players are going to be defending B. They have to rotate back. You can try to get some kills off rotation. Still, B is the more popular site. That's where you're going to see more pushes and defense. But I definitely think the A bomb is just as viable. I think if you bring a sniper over there, you get a pick, can really open things up for your team. And it's really just the unexpected bomb site. So I think Dark Clan did it a couple times as well. Seymour and I got to see them dominate Miami last week, if I remember correctly. So East Clan could have their hands full a little bit, and we'll see what they decide to do, which site they go with.
It should be probably a tough first map here for the East Clan, especially new guys looking to try to claim their stake and shine their name. So it's a bit of a tough time, and y'all lucky that Vice City was the game where we couldn't swim in, or else you would have seen me zooming off the beach, man. Y'all wouldn't even be caught by none of your shots. You go ahead aiming down the balcony, just trying to get me. It's not happening. But next up, we'll be going to, gentlemen, will be Garrison. Now, Garrison I like a lot more personally because of the bunch of close quarters action, moving from the outside, especially getting that bridge control and going in down into the sewers, into the rafter, like a little church mouse moving in and out here. Colin, I don't know about you. What do you think we're going to see in Garrison? Do you think East Clan could go and step it up?
Well, the one thing that I always highlight on Garrison is the amount of aggression you can come see out on defense. And I think that these 2 maps to start it off really favor Dark Clan, a very aggressive team. But at the same time, you know, you have that heavy sniper rifle play in the backline. And it's not a map that's afraid of having those snipers in the back either, watching over the main floor. And on defense, I really make it apparent that I want to see these teams kind of bunker down, get aggressive, hold that line of scrimmage, that threshold just underneath the bridge. You know, you can get really aggressive top green, and you can hold and make a stance in the vents as well. And if you lock down the main floor from one of the boxes, it's really a map where you can lock it down on defense with heavy aggression. So when you're looking at this best of 3, when you're looking at Dark Clan and East Clan, and that we know Dark Clan's a very aggressive team, I think this is definitely favoring Dark Clan right now.
One of my favorite spots in Garrison, especially when you come in, I believe it's through the attacker spawn. There is a small vent at the side when you go ahead and enter the door. You know, right down below. It's one of my favorite cheese spots to take because I go in and out of that, coming in through the vents here and just come out, pop, come back in yet again. It's and let's go ahead and hold up in there with my mind. So, as you can see, I may not be the most fun to play against, but I make sure to go ahead and rack up my kills here. Now, Cam, basing off of that too, which favorite type of cheese?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think I'd definitely like you to be on my team. I don't know if I'd enjoy it if you're on the other team very much. That vent position, definitely really, really powerful. If you do get the bomb down, you can kind of get those bomb checks. You can come out just real quick, play a life in there. If you feel like your team's got some openings too, you can even climb out the other side, maybe try to head a flank. A lot of different stuff you can do on Garrison. It's like what Seymour's talking about. It's these power positions that are so important on this map. Floating tank, top green, the bridge, all these different places. And I have to agree again too. Defense is really, you have an opportunity to get aggressive. Maybe throw a smoke, maybe not even throw a smoke, but pushing into bottom mid, maybe right or left with a teammate. You can really try to get some trades going on defense, which typically would be the time to sit back, maybe let the fight come to you. But it's really a map where you can switch things up on your opponent a little bit on D, try to get a little more aggressive and get things in your favor. And I, again, have to agree, not to just keep agreeing, but I have to agree. Dark Clan probably has the upper hand in this one, being the more aggressive team.
No, that remains to be seen. I am going ahead and getting word as well that observers are about to go ahead and head on in very, very soon here, gentlemen. So let's see who can go ahead and break up the power poses, pop off their chest, and make their name known.
ELG's Tuesday nightly to head into map number 1. Cam, we both said we're favoring Dark Clan here. East Clan new here, you know, the new kids on the block. Will they give us a show, or is Vice City just home to Dark Clan?
Yeah, we got all our money on the table right now, and we're looking for Dark Clan. We'll see, yeah, if East Clan can pull it out. They're seeming to be the underdogs by our statements, but who knows? I mean, anybody's game, and as you might expect, Call of Duty with some lobby troubles. Welcome back, Ravish. Good to have you back.
Oh, his mic's muted, so so he's like, we get to have Ravish.
I
back.
do apologize. I'm gonna go ahead and talk in through side here, guys. So just make sure I try to communicate.
Okay, you know,
I'm back.
we're just
I'm
being
back.
considerate for the the viewers, who might not be able to
What's up,
hear
man?
the beautiful casting. Ravish out here just thinking ahead of ourselves. But I've been wanting to say this, and since we're back here, Ravish, I was looking at the patch notes and I was reading over, and you might be losing the spaz, but we're getting a new shotgun in this DLC as well, the Street Sweeper. So, Ravish, you might still be able to pull the cheese out right here.
Christmas coming early.
You couldn't have said it better myself here, Kevin. You talking about a new weapon I could try to exploit and play, hold down tight sight lines, waiting around corners like a little ghost in the night where I'm just there, just waiting. Let's like, come on down here, friends. I know you want to go ahead and say hello to my new friend. Exactly. So I'm here.
We got Scarface on the desk now. Ravish isn't even here anymore. It's just pure. It's the Don. The Don.
Straight out of Miami.
Exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my hands a lot and just talk to y'all. Hey, I want to get a shotgun. I want to go bop bop on a boom and get out. Like coming with the part stuff as well. I'm gonna stop. This is awful. This is terrible.
Hey, there's a couple things too that I wanted to talk about the patch notes, and since we have time here, is the new guns and the new map. And Cam, you were saying that raid coming back. I expect it to be in the competitive pool. I mean, I don't see why it won't. The pros were saying that there's nothing that you need to change for that map. It's a well-loved map, not just in the casual scene, but in the competitive scene as well. So if we bring that in, it's going to allow, I'd say, a lot more variant to the respawns right now, because a lot of I think Control. Last time I looked, Control only has 3 maps in the map pool for the variants, and Hardpoint, it's not that far behind in the lackluster amount of maps that Cold War's presenting for respawns. But if you bring in Raid and you have that map, it's going to allow a lot more excitement, I think, to the tournament, and a lot more nostalgia to what you're bringing, as well as you see that they're adding the Mac 10, they're adding the Street Sweeper, and I think they're adding another assault rifle as well. And these guns coming in, I mean, I don't know if you remember from Modern Warfare, but the Ram 7 towards the end of the year, I mean, the amateur scene was bringing it out, and it was absolutely firing. I know players like Parasite were really showing that that DLC weapon is something to match up against the M4. So I'm curious if these guns are going to kind of shift the meta, like we've been seeing the normal AK-74Us, the normal AK-47s, the XM4, has been coming back, the Krig. There's so much in Cold War right now that's just if you feel like you can use it, use it. And I think that this Mac 10 coming in, I think this assault rifle, it's going to prove that there's just ever so changing meta to Cold War.
Man, you talk about the Mac 10, but y'all don't want to see me out here with my Mac 11 here, brother. But that's not even a factor. But you raised a fantastic point there, Colin. And that's what that we were also talking about before, too. Within the Cold War meta right now, there's so much versatility with what you can and cannot use, right? As I go ahead and get sucked into the void yet again, that's a fantastic point. It's because I talk a lot about, like my attack rifles, my shotguns, what I enjoy using. But you're right, because I can go ahead and transition to my XM4s, to the MP5s, depending on the map and really overall what I'm feeling. And as my overall existence yet again fades away, Cam, I want to go ahead and ask you as well. Were you looking at the meta right now, or do you think truly everything is valuable?
Yeah, I definitely do. And it is different than some other games in the past where, like Modern Warfare, it's basically just the M4 and the MP5. You didn't see much outside of that. Sure, towards the end of the year, you started to see a little bit of a change up, some Uzis thrown into the mix, things like that. But here in Cold War, yeah, you get an XM4, you get a Krig, you get an AK-47, 74U, the MP5, all these different guns. And it's can basically be a little bit map dependent, but it's really just your ranges that you're using them at. I mean, the Krig, everybody knows that long range, somebody's on a heady. If you get a headshot, it is going to be really, really hard for your enemy to kill you. The headshot multiplier with that gun is ridiculous. But then again, once you get a little closer, it gets a little clunky. You can't use it as well. So the XM4 kind of outweighs it in those close range engagements. The 74U in comparison to the MP5, kind of the same deal, a little bit more range. But with the MP5, you're going to be a little quicker. Your straight's going to be a little faster. So there's the kind of the give and the take with all these different guns. And I have to agree with Seymour too. I mean, adding more guns to the game can only make things more interesting. If pros decide and AMs decide to start using these new guns, it makes things more interesting. I have to agree about Raid as well. Just another great map. And we're talking about how all these maps are so suited for search and destroy. Raid is a map that you can play basically any game mode and you're going to have a good time. There's just 3 lanes, so many great spots and different ways to play it. Hard point and all the different hard point locations and the rotations and all that stuff. Again, to nostalgia, all of it. There's just no reason for them not to want to play that map. And if the pros are happy with it, if the AMs are, if the community's happy with it, there's no reason that they shouldn't go ahead and throw it in. But yeah, on that point you're making as well. Yeah, Cold War is just a really fun game right now because of that too. Just because of the viability of all these different guns. So much can happen. And that's what we're getting ready to see tonight is just what you never know what's going to happen. That's what makes it so fun.
Ready indeed here as well here, my brothers. We get the ours checks here once again. So hopefully this time we'll be good to go here. Come hopping into Miami, the Vice City. Colin, Cam, back to y'all.
And we take it right on back. Thank you very much, Ravish. Miami Vice City is the streets that we're going to see this battle partake on as these teams, Dark Clan, East Clan, be fighting for this round 1 matchup as we are going to start on attack. It's going to be East Clan, Dark Clan on defense. Let's see where this bomb's going to take us first, Cam.
Yeah, early rounds here. We'll see what these teams decide to do. Maybe start to feel each other out a little bit. I think Ravish made a great point too. If East Clan was really trying to win this game, they could have went back and looked at some of the VOD because I know we streamed a lot of Dark Clans matches last time. You see player maybe looking for a reset here. Again, we're going to have to go ahead and end this one. Some connection difficulties here right now, but we'll get them sorted out. That's the one thing Call of Duty can never figure out, huh?
No, it's the one thing that it's like, there's always that constant every single year in Call of Duty and its servers. And maybe it's just that Tuesday Night League just doesn't want to stop seeing Ravish. Maybe that's just the key is that we just always want Ravish on the camera right now. Man, if we honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining here. Look, he might hide all he wants, but over on Tuesday Night League, we just love some Ravish.
Hey man, y'all stop it, bro. I'm out here blushing more than my sweater here. Chill. But about to go ahead and turn me redder than a tomato here, brothers. It's wild. But to go and take it back a little bit, right? Because I talk about how I'm a bad person a lot. I talk about how I put out all these sheets, right? So I'm not doing the greatest things, and I have moments that I'm not proud of. But I know I'm not alone on this. Okay, I know you're not a meta slave. What are some moments in COD or Cold War so far that you're not proud of that you've done?
That is a very tough question. Probably maybe shooting some bodies, I guess. Some disrespectful stuff, I think. If someone's really... Honestly, I will say, I think I've shot more bodies in Cold War than I have in any other game. And I think it has to do with some of that stuff. But when I'm getting killed by an AUG in a game or like Nuketown, a kid's just holding the left near the chimney with a sniper, it just keeps killing me. that stuff kind of gets to me, and then I kill them on the map, and I'll go ahead and let them know about it. Like, I'm gonna put a mag or two into their body and try to get them to change guns or something like that. Like, I don't know, this game just gets to me sometimes. The pub matches can just really get to you at any COD, but this run, for whatever reason, is getting to me especially.
You just got that public voice chat. You know that guy. You know he's with that Ox, and he kills you. You get him that one time. You're just like, oh, you're mine now. And you just know you're looking. You just can't help yourself. I feel that
Exactly. Skill-based matchmaking too. It's like ridiculous. I'm playing. I guess sometimes I don't know what I'm playing. It's like, is this the CDL right now? These guys are trying their hearts out.
It is the absolute best. I believe the lobby should be good as of now. I will go ahead and tell you more about disrespectful stories later. As Colin, Cam, I believe we should be good, but I pray for y'all, and hopefully I will see you back here.
Well, third time is usually the charm, Ravish. So we head right back into Vice City. We got East Clan and Dark Clan, Hierarchy, Hybrids, Nav, and James Tragedy. On the orange side, Kings, Maximus, J-Fly, ZLR. On East Clan, bringing you the heat, as it does look like the bomb's going to favor into Garage this time. We see Dark Clan ready for this.
Yeah, plenty of time to think about what you wanted to do here in this first round, and I actually am getting vivid memories now of Hierarchy manning this van last week. We got to see this power position working so well. And yeah, we're seeing this push over towards B. You got one player for Dark Clan over at A, so it's going to be 4 versus 3, and we get the first shots coming in from J-Fly. Takes on Hierarchy in that corner. Going to get traded out by Tragedy, who goes for the 2-piece top piano and gets it. And quickly, a sweep in favor of Dark Clan. So once those trades started taking place, really nobody there to trade for East Clan. 4 straight kills for Dark Clan, and they take round 1.
Just sitting in piano room, just clutching my pearls because I saw a massacre here from James Tragedy. See the AK-74U. We're talking about the aggression coming out of Dark Clan being so prominent inside White Room right now, and Dark Clan coming out ahead 1-0 after round number 1. Only losing 1 player as well. Hierarchy going down early, and I want to take a second and notice that they were sending 3 people to B, leaving Hybrids alone at A. So maybe continuing with that strategy that they had last week. It's probably paying off with them already, as we do see East Clan falling behind a little bit, but just might be those tournament jitters coming at you right away. And we can see them pull it back. I mean, Miami's not afraid to show some comebacks.
Yeah, I think I saw one of the team members in the chat saying, this is our first week. We're playing the finals team from last week. They have their hands full a little bit here, but we'll see how they answer back now that they're on. My screen froze, but we're coming back, and it's going to be a kill in favor of East Clan. Traded out quickly by Hybrid, so 3 versus 3. You try to figure out what's going on here. Hierarchy pushing in to top piano, gets that kill to make it a 3-on-2. He's got bomb here. Might go ahead and think about making this plant, and he will. See Maximus push him, trying to rotate back and get favor back on East Clan's side. Bomb goes down. Another kill comes in here for East Clan, so 2-on-2 situation as Maximus hard aims that corner by the wall. Hezi gonna fall to Hierarchy. Now all up to Maximus.
30 seconds left. A 1v1 Hierarchy and Maximus. Maximus with the Krig. Taking sights. Has to drop bomb as well. So East Clan on defense right now. You're looking for that retake. Maximus gonna slide on in. Getting nice and close, but Hierarchy, you heard him. He's gonna put him down. AK-74U so strong in that situation. 2-0 for Dark Clan. And I mean, he pulled it back a little bit closer. You see Hezi with some beautiful shots in the final kill cam. Hops over to that half wall, but finds his match. A 2-0 start for Dark Clan and East Clan. You know, they got a little bit close there, Cam, but just a little bit short to the finish line.
Yeah, Hierarchy, an experienced player, just kind of playing that sound there, watching the back alley, heard the slide over towards bomb, and that was just going to be an easy kill. Yeah, they take this 2-0 lead, and if you watch, really, Dark Clan on defense here, they sit in a corner, they find their spot, they wait until that initial gunfight takes place, and then that's when they spring into action. They go for all these trades, they make their aggressive plays. I think it was in the first round, it was James Tragedy who pushed into top piano, ended up picking up a 3-piece. So they kind of just play things out. They play information for a little bit, and as soon as they get that information, that's when they pounce. So we'll pay attention to it again this round, as it looks like another push over towards B from East Clan.
Yeah, this lurk from Maximus, though, it does leave the mid-map rotation open for the late game. Number 8 there, Tragedy, getting aggressive into Piano Room at all, but look at that start rate. Now Hierarchy goes down East Clan. They kind of start breaking open the B bomb site, so you might start seeing the aggression take flight. James Tragedy on the flank. J-Fly almost catches him, but just bad timing for that Krieg player. He's going to get spotted by Maximus going back top piano. Hezzy's going to be in a gunfight, but Maximus not going to find it just yet. Hezzy going down, and he is not getting any help from his teammates. Hybrid's going to be in a 1v1 against Maximus. Nobody going down or taking any shots. It's 2-on-3. As Dark Clan's looking to make this a 3-0, all of a sudden Maximus, the last one left alone. Bomb is down, and they are surrounding this solo player.
Yeah, tough situation for Maximus. Did have the element of surprise in the pocket there for a little bit before firing off those shots. And now that the players know where he is, bomb down, this one's pretty much a formality as he falls. So very, very strong start for Dark Clan in these first 3 rounds. Just manning that garage and shutting it down. They actually lose first blood, I believe, in that round, but they end up pulling it out there. See Tragedy here in the kill cam, already proving to be a problem on the map. I believe up to 5 kills so far, at least in this game. Yeah, Dark Clan looking strong here out of the gate.
Honestly, when you're looking at Dark Clan last week compared to this week, James Tragedy coming in here 6-1 already. This is a pickup that could possibly be the GLG championship run that Dark Clan needs. I mean, James Tragedy is just showing so much aggression, uncontested right now from East Clan. So maybe East isn't really putting James Tragedy like in an uncomfortable position, just letting him fly like the free bird that he is. But I mean, right now, Dark Clan with this new pickup's looking fresh.
Yeah, and yeah, you're right. James Tragedy, a new player here, and bringing the firepower early. 6 kills on a 3-kill streak right now. As again, you're going to see some aggression pushing into piano. Shots coming in. ZLR picks up the 2-piece actually on Dark Clan. So a chance here for East Clan to take a step back into this game here, down 3-0 with the life advantage at 4-2. J-Fly just sitting in the back alley. This power position that is so strong when you have that Krieg watching over there as Nav, just kind of thinking about it. Will he push up into garage to maybe try to open things up for Dark Clan, where they're down 4-2 in round 4?
And setting up for this attack. Having the bomb down, this is the best position that East Clan's been in all game so far. A 2v4. You're looking for that flawless right now. Hybrids, though, might be able to break this open. Spots Maximus, tags him up, but not going to take him down. J-Fly on the opposite side of the map, going to find one, and there we go. Hybrids is going to drop East Clan, finding their first win on Miami. As it's 3-1 right now, but a great answer back from East Clan.
Yeah, and you're seeing the reason why they get that round win right there. ZLR with a really big play, throwing that pre-nade, making sure the 2-piece comes in. And once you get that 4v2, you got bombed down. At that point, it's just a matter of sitting back, making sure you got everything covered, and just seeking out those last 2 players, which they do. So 3-1 here. Dark Clan back on defense, where they've had a lot of success so far this game. We'll see if they just hold things down at B, you might expect. But if you're East Clan, now might be the time. You felt them out a little bit. You know they're showing a strong presence at B. Do you think about switching things up and sending it over to A? We've talked about it in the pregame, how important a sniper can be when you're making that A push. But we'll see what they go with here off the break.
We haven't seen a sniper come out just yet for Miami, but King Maximus is that player for East Clan to lock down the middle of the map, hold that route open in case they want to make that rotation. So far, we haven't. Hierarchy, though, what a flank. ZLR going to go down instantly, traded with the 2 behind them. 3 go down for East Clan. King Maximus left alone, middle of the map. He's not going to get anything left. 4-1. Dark Clan answer back almost immediately, Cam.
Yeah, Maximus thrown in another tough situation, but again there, you're playing in mid, you're seeing really nobody making that flank. You do get killed by the player that's over defending A. Maybe you tell your teammates, hey, next offense, they weren't really showing much of a presence over at A. We might want to mix things up, where Dark Clan has been so dominant at B, and we've seen it even last week, the way they can perform on defense over at B. Hierarchy, that time makes an aggressive play to get behind a player over by garage, opens things up, and then everybody starts falling for East Clan. So they need a little bit of a spark right now and a little of a hole. They're on defense here, though. Chance to make this 4-2. And again, we'll see if Darkland just keeps going back to what's been so successful, going to B and just winning those trades, using that 74U, playing with that aggression that we're so used to seeing them play with.
Well, I mean, if it's just constantly working, there's nothing to change here, and it does look like they're going to go to B once again. And number 2, Maximus, he is going to be that outlier one surrounding Piano. ZLR going to get really aggressive with that 74U. He was the playmaker last round that brought East Clan there first. You see the smokes go down. Look at this play. That's a team kill, but a trade as well. ZLR picks another one up. That means Hybrids left alone in a 1v3. This fell apart for Dark Clan. Another attack that's just lopsided and flopping for them. I honestly, Hybrids left alone, I don't know what he could do when you have ZLR 7-4 here.
Yeah, ZLR just bringing the heat to top Piano, where Darkland is so comfortable. It's important for East Clan to have a player rushing up there, getting these kills, and absolutely beasting right now, like you said, at 7-4. Hybrid's in a tough spot with bomb down. He's going to have to challenge with this Krig against the 74U, rushing up the steps. Here comes the gunfight, and it's going to be ZLR picking up that kill. So a really big round, a really big game right now for ZLR, really holding it down for East Clan. You see the 2-piece coming in, actually from the flank on top balcony. Ends up picking the last kill of the round as well. Brings it to 2-4. East Clan not out of this one just yet. Now they go on to offense, though. An important round here to really bring this one closer. Got to win an offense.
I want to see them switch it up and go to A. That's what I want to see them do right now. East Clan, they haven't won an attack just yet. Now, both of their wins are on defense, and now I just want to see them switch it up. A quick hit to A could be what they need to pull this one round closer. And honestly, the only person there that's ever kind of holding it down is Hybrids. You win that fight, you drop your smokes, you get bombed down, you play on the beach for the retake, and honestly, it would be Dark Clan just playing into East's hand at, and I honestly, everything that I just said is taken aside because they're just going to run and butt their heads against the wall once again at B.
Yeah, this time it looks like Maximus going to still watch that flank a little bit, but just from a different spot, maybe offer a little bit more support once the action starts to go down. Hierarchy, surprise, surprise, going back to this spot that he's so comfortable in at that van, looking through the window, trying to seek somebody out. Might have just saw ZLR there. Hezi over in the corner, maybe waiting for a push. Trophy's going to get shot. So the push over towards B right now, a little stagnated by Hierarchy, holding down these sight lines. JLR thinking about pushing out. He is going to fall to Hierarchy there in small closet, drops the bomb. So a 3v4 situation. Again, Darkland with the advantage. And again, now you see more kills coming in for Darkland. Maximus, though, just hasn't really been much of a problem on offense, just holding down that flank. Nobody's hit it yet. Might need a little bit more support over at B with his teammates. And you see another kill coming in for Darkland. That's 4 lives still up there for Darkland. Another strong defense. Make it 5-2, and they're just one round away from a hot start here.
I can't even count on my hand cam how many times when these teams have pushed B, it has been the defenders finding first blood, and there is a player lurking, watching the mid-map rotation, realizing that only one player is at A every single time. I have no clue why either of these teams hasn't rotated over to A, because attack has been the problem for both of these teams. Really, I think Darkland in their start to this round or to this map has really kind of fed them the lead, because East Clans, they're starting to find their pace on defense as well. But if Darkland can get that quick hit to A, if East can win out this defense and then do the exact same thing over at A, I think it would really change what we see in this outcome right now. Hurricane gonna pick up the bomb. So, take it now towards the middle of the map, maybe leaving that route open so that the bomb can rotate, but Hurricane gonna just hold outside of Piano. It looks like they're gonna take control of Bar. James Tragedy does get stunned from his teammate, but this is gonna be a great clear, making sure ZLR cannot get up top. The Krig J-Fly drops the first. James Tragedy gonna be in the respawn. Hierarchy not gonna push out just yet. It's a 3-on-4 now as they're stuffed on the B side.
Yeah, and I was just getting ready to say that maybe Darkland could show us exactly what this textbook B push should look like. I think if you're going to get into Garage, you have to throw some smokes, you have to throw down some trophies, create some chaos, as we see lives in in favor of East Clan right now. J-Fly still holding down that back alley. Such a strong position to be in with the Craig. You see Hybrids here trying to get a pick with his Craig, pushing up there. Hezi just camping in this corner. That could be a nuisance for Dark Clan. His Hierarchy trying to take the bomb over to A. Maximus finally able to pick up a kill here in mid. That's going to be bombed down in a really tough spot. It's all up to Hybrids here, looking for Maximus to maybe try to get this trade, but I don't think there's going to be enough time on the clock to get this one done.
I don't even think he realized Maximus got away from him. I think he hears everybody around him, but not able to get anything done with it. East Clan going to pick up another defensive win, 3-5. And this is what I expected from this push. I mean, ZLR and J-Fly just locking it down. You see the trade come out of Hybrids, but the damage was already done. I mean, J-Fly getting that initial first blood right above ZLR just left it open. And that follow-up from East Clan, just so good. Really, you got to look at Hezi and Nav on either side. 1-6, 1-4. Struggling right now on Miami. I mean, if Hezi starts to pick this up, it's definitely in the hands of East Clan to make this comeback. 3-5 is the scoreline, favoring Dark Clan right now as we are hopping into this round. I want to see that A hit.
Yeah, I'd love to see it too. My only thing now is it just feels like this late into the game when B really hasn't been working round after round. Now it's going to be expected, if anything, if you're Dark Clan. But we will see this A hits come in now. 4 players getting ready to make this push. Still, though, Dark Clan sending 3 over to B, so they should have a chance here to make a push. It's going to be just Hybrids watching over by A, pretty passive push from East Clan as they start to push the beach. Hezi thinking about moving up. Hybrids hard aiming that corner. It's going to be tough. 2 players going to come into his sight, and he doesn't shoot. How about the trigger discipline?
Oh, but he's spotted anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Number 1's going to push up here. I want to see that smoke drop. Because I haven't seen a trophy from Dark Clan just yet. Hierarchy going to open it up. Maximus taking some pot shots, but no damage. Hezi going to get up close and personal into Showers. Going to drop that smoke for cover. Has the bomb dropped now in Showers as everybody on East Clan falling apart. The rotation from Dark Clan so good. This A hit was not what they needed. Dark Clan looks like they're going to take away map number 1. Miami goes the way of the Shadows as Dark Clan takes the initial hit.
Yeah, it is a really tricky push if you're going to go over to A. I think I saw Karma's team actually in the Challengers Cup. They were doing it pretty successfully. It's just a matter of committing to it. You got to get over there. Like you're saying, Seymour, get some smokes down and try to get the bomb down faster so you can maybe get some kills off rotation. But a strong showing there from Dark Clan and Ravish. It's good to have you back.
Thank you, Cam. It's after watching that, I feel as though the light in my room has gone a little bit. It's gone a bit dimmer as Dark Clan certainly shown their dominance. I could say. Now, as you can see, that my matrix is currently glitching out. Unfortunately, I'm not Neo as of yet. But you know who was Neo though? Every single member of Dark Clan, because they read what East Clan was doing like a book, Colin.
I mean, the one thing is that, like, I mean, you wait till round number 9 to finally pull out a different strat, to finally choose something new. It's only a matter of time where I mean, Hybrids, you know, you look at that first player, it's just instantly you just know that, oh, hey, they're doing something new this time. Let's just rotate on over. Hybrids not shooting right away gave the team that extra time because Hezi and Maximus, they were a little bit hesitant to push through that threshold onto the A site. And that's where you want to see, like, if you want to push the A site, you have to be sure that you want it. You have to drop those smokes. You have to be proactive. And what I'm seeing from East Clan right now is a lot of reactivity to what Dark Clan is doing. And on that retake, it was just so easy. As soon as Hezi just wanted to push Showers with the bomb instead of dropping the bomb on the site, I knew that they really didn't have a plan. They were just trying something new.
And that's the absolute biggest point I find as well, because the commitment, the confidence. I was saying how they had to go in with their chest, right? They had to be proud of what they're doing. Another thing was the firefights, which looked a bit iffy as well here, Cam.
Yeah, and confidence is always so huge in any esport. Momentum, confidence, those things come in big. To go back on Hybrids too, that trigger discipline, that is such a rare skill really to have, and it can be one that's so important. Where you see a player walk out in front of you, maybe they don't see you yet, you decide to wait, then maybe you get eyes on a second player where you can pick up a double kill instead of just one. It makes things a little harder for a trade. Definitely helped Dark Clan in rotation there. And yeah, even just to go back on that push towards A, you got to be a little bit more proactive because once you get that bomb down, you know players are going to be at B. They're going to be rotating back. That's maybe where you can get a couple kills on rotation. Pulled it out a little too late. Dark Clan obviously was expecting it there in that final round, so they come out with the win. And again, momentum in their hands. Definitely looking a little tough for East Clan. I think you just got to play a little more free flowing. Just get out there and believe in your gunny. Take some ego towels. Get yourself a win. Turn the tables a little bit and get Dark Clan to be maybe on more of the defensive like you were in the first game.
I would love nothing more to see an absolute complete change of pace. We were talking about before as well. Dark Clan, they know Miami super well. They have the map in the back of their hand, so you can completely see that ish. But the thing is too, one huge thing which I saw, which really made a difference for me, was the flanks just see more, right? Consistently, you saw that one person was always holding up at the back in the defensive line, just waiting for East Clan to just come to them, and then they just get pot shot.
Well, I mean, there was so many times that I saw Maximus on attack for East Clan take that lurking angle, like you're saying, that flanking, watching the mid map, and yeah, you could catch hybrids off if he switches from A back to B on that attack, but it really wasn't finding anything. By the time that player that was lurking got to the fight, got to any action, it was already like a 1v3, a 1v2. You know, it's just like there's not really a whole lot you can do from there. And I know ZLR in some rounds on East on that defensive side. I can really highlight the round where he went top balcony, got the flank onto Dark Clan, and I think he got 2 picks there. The countless aggression that I saw from both Dark Clan and East Clan on the defensive half really gets me excited for Garrison, because we both put our thoughts out there that it is that map that where I think aggression on defense is good, and we might see a lot of round wins come out this on Garrison from the defensive half. So I think for me, the differentiating factor in Garrison is going to be who can pick up an offensive round.
Now, Cam, let me go ahead and get your final thoughts as well. What do you think needs to change on Garrison for East Clan?
Yeah, ZLR definitely seems like the aggressive sub player right now for East Clan. Had a big game there on Miami, obviously not enough to push the edge, but I think gonna need to be another big game on Garrison. Again, with those flank routes coming into play. Neither team using a sniper, and maybe that just comes down to skill sets, whatever it may be, but I really will just continue to reiterate, if you have a powerful sniper in this game, somebody who knows where to look, knows where to be, can play their life, has half decent aim, because you don't really need that good of aim. If you're on a controller, the aim assist is going to help. If you can get a sniper on this map, it really can be the turning tide. So we'll see if either team decides to do that here. Hopefully the lobby doesn't get messed up again. Call of Duty, we know what that's all about, but looking forward to Garrison here, seeing if the tides change at all.
Couldn't agree with you more here, Cam. It is huge when now you can see as my eyes get a little bit droopy and I get a little bit loopy here as well. Garrison's about ready to go, so call it. Bert, take it away.
Map number 2, Ravish. Thank you very much for the excellent analysis that we get to bring on the desk. But game 2 is going to be underway in this round 1 matchup between Dark Clan and East Clan, as it is going to be Dark Clan now on the attack to start this one off. I want to see that aggression come through from both of these teams on defense. So East Clan is really, in my opinion, going to be the first to set the tempo on it. As I'm looking at ZLR, he's going to be my player to watch out for.
Absolutely. Saw a couple, 2 pieces, almost 3 pieces on that Miami ZLR. Absolutely going to have an impact on this game. Maybe see him invent or something like that. We got Tragedy already throwing a smoke by B Plat and starting to push up. Going to pre-nade top green. Definitely going to get some information here on ZLR. Probably calls out to his teammates that ZLR is there. Ooh. More nades coming into top green. A couple players here for East Clan caught in a pretty bad spot here at top green with information in the hands of Dark Clan. Maximus going to go ahead and slide out. Still 4-on-4 as we're waiting to see a first blood.
Ooh, Hezi. Great position on boxes. 45 seconds left. The bomb is planted on B as well, but Hezi finding the second one onto Tragedy as well. Defuse might be underway very soon, but the post plant's going to come through. The power angles for the defenders now. J-Fly gonna hop the bomb. Hierarchy gonna get on top. Gonna go for the diffuser. He's gonna get the beatdown. Dark Clan making it a 1v2 now, as the attackers are gonna take round number 1 in an absolute bloodbath of the B side.
players start to fall for Darkland. Hurricane realizes it's time to make a play, goes ahead and picks up a 3-piece, runs out of ammo in the pistol. That doesn't matter. Got the beat down in the back pocket, and then Maximus forced to push into the vent. Hurricane was ready for that. Huge 3-piece coming out there for Dark Clan. Helps them to a first round win, and they get it on offense. We talk about how important it is to win your offenses because defense, typically the side where you're going to have an advantage. Big first round there. And again, the momentum's still swinging in favor of Dark Clan.
Well, into round 2 now. Let's see if that aggression can pay off for the defenders. East Clan had a great start. Hezi with that 2-piece. Has the bomb in hand now. Gonna sit top green. Hybrid's gonna be on that radar. Gonna be watching for this aggression to come through. Spots the gun, but not gonna take a shot. Hezi gonna open up. Instantly traded by Hybrids. A 3v3 gonna go back in favor of East Clan as they do find the pick onto Hybrids sitting radar. Hurricane gonna be forced to back over the tires, hold down the garage, and watch for the fight to come through. Hezi, it's gonna be interesting if they do take the bomb to A. James Strategy on that flank, gonna find ZLR. Oh my lord, this is opening up at Hezi. It's gonna make it now a 1-on-1. That is not a gunfight you're gonna win. Dark Clan gonna find the 2-round favor now as they're up 2-0.
Yeah, and we didn't see a push to A on Miami. We just saw one here on Garrison, another one of those non-favored bomb sites. It doesn't end up working out that time for East Clan. They actually get themselves to a 1v1 situation, but the player for Dark Clan just trusted the reads. Stayed home at A, kept watching that top green platform, and finally the player pushed out. It ended up paying off in the end. They get that final kill in the 1v1 situation, and it makes it 2-0 now in favor of Dark Clan. You definitely saw a little bit of aggression there on defense from Dark Clan. We'll see what East Clan decides to do here on D as they find themselves in the hole down 2-0.
James Strategy gonna be getting top bridge. Spots Hezi this time. Hezi last time in the same position. Found 2 picks. The bomb. The nade gonna be thrown as well, but Hurricane with the over-the-shoulder watch. ZLR gonna go down. Puts Dark Clan in the advantage now, looking for the third. Trashy gonna get very aggressive up to elbow. Hezi's gonna spot him out, put some shots through, but not gonna tag up Tragedy at all. It's gonna have to back up. Tragedy looking for the bomb plant. And if Dark Clan gets this down, I know they're ready to take this round as well. Maximus gonna spot Tragedy, gonna get the kill, but honestly,
yeah, and absolute pandemonium taking place right now. It becomes a 1v1 situation, all up to Nav. He has the information as J-Fly just shot his gun. We see some shots coming in. Nobody dead yet. Pushing underneath the bottom tank. J-Fly doesn't know what's happening. Might hear the climb if Nav goes for it now. Getting a call out maybe from his teammate as he's getting ready to make the challenge. Nav in a tough spot, but he's gonna win the gunfight. Oh my goodness. In a situation where he had no place winning that gunfight, Dark Clan gonna pick up another round win. And I want to highlight something. You're seeing we talk about this aggression for Dark Clan with these submachine guns, and you saw it there from James Tragedy getting up to lights and shouldering that corner just to play intel for his team, to call out that the player was still there, not necessarily taking a gunfight, but just keep throwing those jiggles, keep throwing those shoulders, give your team some intel, let them know where the opponents are, and that can always be the deciding factor in a round of search and destroy. So it's not only gunfight aggression, but it's just aggression on the map in general, playing that intel, which can be so important in search and destroy.
for sure, East Clan now has to make that comeback. 3-0. Nice nade at the start. CLR so gonna break through, finds 2. Erky and James Trashy gonna be down. Nav, though, around the corner of the box. ZLR might be in store for a third. Look, they're basically touching toes right now. You see on the mini-map, he's gonna totally miss out on him, but still gonna find the kill. I don't know how Nav did not hear him at all. Left alone now. Hybrids. A 1v4 bomb down in favor of East Clan. Hybrids has a mountain to climb.
ZLR, how about the reads? Just playing like an absolute freak. Picking up a big 3-piece there to kick things off for his squad. And yeah, Hybrids, that is Mount Everest in terms of coming back in a 1v4. That's not going to happen. So East Clan gets a needed round there when things are starting to slip. ZLR puts the team on the back, picks up a huge 3-piece, and they're right back in this one. Not over just yet. That AK-74U so strong on Garrison and down over by that square area. But yeah, big plays out of ZLR to put this one back in reach.
It's a player that you highlighted to see that he needs a big game if East Clan wants to come out on top for Garrison. I mean, that was a big round for him as he went from 1-3 to 4-3. J-Fly on the elbow. Herky almost going to catch them out, but going to get back in time. Nade not going to go through. Trophies destroying all utility that these teams have to offer. Hezzy not going to peek out just yet, just biding their time. Maximus going to open up with the first blood. East Clan going to have the advantage right away, and nobody to follow up and make it even just yet. Tragedy with the bombs going to be holding top bridge, but look at the aggression coming through these defenders now. It's going to peek out green. Tragedy going to take some shots, but not going to go down. Nice plays right now from East Clan just to keep Dark Clan at bay.
And ZLR just all over the map, getting some more information. As you see things even out there with the kill from Tragedy, that's going to get traded out by Maximus. J-Fly just head glitching these boxes, trying to play the intel on B, making sure no plant comes in. It's all up to Hurricane right now. 3 versus 1 situation. Bomb is down. Does have this power position to maybe work with here up by the bridge. Instead, going to maybe go to pick up Bomb. Instead, going to have to try to play the life as some shots come in. And that is going to do it there for East Clan. So 2 rounds in a row, couple big wins, good defense there, just kind of sitting back, playing information, playing the picks. You see Maximus in this corner here, which can also be so unexpected, picking up a couple kills, sliding into vent there to play the life. Big rounds out of East Clan though. They win 2 straight. And just before you start to say it, the momentum's starting to swing a little bit. ZLR now up to 6 kills in the past couple rounds there. 5 kills, I believe, coming in the last 2.
Definitely starting to wake up here. I mean, East Clan had a slow start to Garrison, had a slow start to Miami, but as the rounds went on, they were showing strength. Hezzy gets a tag, spots the shin, but not gonna get the kill. Herky gonna live to fight another minute in this game. Tragedy, though, gonna get beamed by ZLR, keeping the flow in favor of them. 2 kills now. Can he make it 3? Nobody's home, though, just yet. Oh, he's gonna get peeked. Herky gonna finally take down the Goliath. That is ZLR. 8-4 right now. Hybrid's following up with another 2-on-2. The nade. So probably tag up Hezzy, but not gonna find the kill. The blast shields gonna keep them alive. J-Fly holding an elbow. Getting back is Hezzy. Post-plant positions are underway, but now it's just Hezzy left alone.
Yeah, Hezzy in a 1v2, but does have Bomb down to work with. Might have just spotted a player up top, but Hurricane with the gunny, it's not going to matter. Picks up the headshot, and that is going to be Bomb defused. And it's really unfortunate there as East Clan gets the advantage. You see the 2-piece come in from ZLR. Doesn't end up mattering in the end. And just to kind of highlight what ZLR did in that round, throws the smoke near B, pushes up here, you're seeing it in the kill cam, to this lights position that can be so powerful because now Dark Clan has to worry about ZLR. They know a player just pushed up to lights. Is he going to push into our spawn? Is he going to flank? Instead, ZLR decides to reach out back into mid, picks up that big 2-piece. But again, really good job from Dark Clan staying composed. They come back in the round. They end up winning it. And that might be kicking the dog while it's down there. East Clan now down 4-2 in a round they should have won. If Dark Clan can pull out this offense, East Clan's going to find themselves in a really, really deep hole.
And one thing you're looking at is Hezzy, the way he played that, I think it just gave up a lot to Dark there. And left J-Fly really alone in that elbow. I would have preferred him to stay in the bridge. Herky gonna open up with ZLR going down right away. Nav gonna find the second. Now they're looking for their 5th. They're flooding through the A side. Hezzy goes down. All of a sudden, it's J-Fly against the world. It does look like he's done with this. He doesn't even want to try. Dark Clan gonna find their 5th. East Clan goes down 2-5 right now. And you look at this opening, top green, Hurricane finding ZLR, the follow-up from Nav, everything coming up dark right now.
If you give this squad a little bit of daylight, a little bit of confidence, they just start to explode. We see it there. They get that big win in a situation with Bomb down that they shouldn't have won, and then they come out in that next offense just flying. They push over towards A, they go top green, pick up all the kills. As soon as this team starts to feel a little bit comfortable on the map, you are in for it because they just start playing so freely with so much confidence. You see it there paying off.
You think a clan like Dark would prefer the shadows, but they are definitely shining right now. James Tragedy once again opening up on ZLR. J-Fly going down very shortly. Maximus does find a kill after getting tagged up brutally. And see, that's going to be a fatal peek right now, but he's still somehow alive through the smoke. He's going to pick up the kill. Maximus now to keep it steady. Has a sniper. The first time we've seen a sniper in this whole matchup, and it's in a 1v3 at the end of the game. Let's see if he can make a montage out of this. Hybrids might peek up and show their head. Spotted out, taken down. Nice little dome. Makes it a 1v2. Nav and Herky. Now they know that the sniper's on board. AK-47 in hand of Nav, holding on to radar. Herky going to be towards elbow. This is almost impossible.
Maximus does pick up the gun, gonna get the first kill. Other player up by top green has a pretty strong position. What will Maximus do here? Bomb down, not gonna opt to try to go for a plant, instead looking for the kill just behind him up in top green. And if you're Nav right now, you're just playing your life, letting the time waste out. That is gonna do it for Dark Clan. A good try there for East Clan in that final round. Maximus does pick up a couple kills, but in the end, time just not enough. So Dark Clan will hold on again here to get the win. That's 2 straight strong performances out of them. And if you're East Clan, it's just a little unfortunate drawing such a tough opponent in round 1. We've seen Dark Clan a couple weeks here, and again, coming out strong.
I gotta give you more, gentlemen. I gotta say, the beginning, it was so back and forth for me. The first couple of rounds, I was like, all right, you know what, East Clan picking it back up, getting more kills. It seemed a lot more comfortable. But the sudden Dark Clan just turned something on. You could say they turned off the lights, and suddenly it was all over for East Clan. It's although unfortunate, but still fantastic stuff all around. I gotta say, Dark Clan will be moving on to the bracket as expected. But for East Clan, GG's to y'all. We want to see you back. We know y'all got this, and hopefully next time you won't go to grab the top seats of the previous tournament. I do want to go ahead and get across real quick here, guys. Is that remember this will be our final week of Tuesday Night League for the upcoming month. We will not be here next week, but I believe we'll be here the week after. So like next week, go ahead, enjoy y'all's Christmas, be with your family, play some Call of Duty with them too, and then the week after, find us all back right here. Now, that being said, we're going to go ahead and cut it to a very, very short break. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, he dinked him. Oh. He shot it to the table. He can't get it.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
What was that? The table saved him.
Oh, this is perfect too. We get to see the lemur double kill, gets one, just trying to stay alive, just drops out and gets the second one as well. Absolute nut play there.
Man, I sneaks through here. And Naruto is just pinned down with Venom like right behind him. Naruto does end up falling to a nade. Joker ends up getting traded back by Lerma, but it's still a 2v2. There's still chance for either team to pull out a win here. It really depends on if Kane gets caught here or what Lerma does.
Yeah, Venom's so deep in the backline here. He's going to pick up the kill onto Expense as well. Goes down to Lerma, trying to carry the team, but it's up to Venom, the star player. Can't complete this trade! And it is the ace from Lerma to pick up a new round.
Man, what a play for... I don't remember exactly who got those 2 back-to-back kills that really kind of shifted momentum, but tie game, going to round 3. Got to see how either of these teams can potentially start pulling away.
Yeah, and here we see Luch again, picking up this nice double kill, just Goomba stomping step there. Does eventually go down to Naruto, but just enough being gained there where it does force a round win, and now they're back on that.
Oh, they're going to pass right by each other, aren't they? Unless they... what? Huh?
I think we might see Naruto swap to the MP5. Holy. Just flicking.
Wow. We've seen a lot of hectic trades here. It's all up to Luch now. He does get Lerma, but it's a 1v1 between Naruto and Luch. Oh, they're going to pass right by each other, aren't they? Unless they... what? Huh?
I think we might see Naruto swap to the MP5. Holy. Just flicking over, getting the headshot kill. MP5 over the 70.
Unless they... what? Huh?
I think we might see Naruto swap to the MP5. Holy. just flicking over, getting the headshot kill. MP5 over the 74U. There's definitely a reason it's as seen as it is.
Entertaining.
Sag, Step, just getting the flank on there. Does lose the member Naruto, but somehow wins this gunfight here. Just goes low, shoots him in the body, comes out ahead, and that is going to be ADS winning map number 2, taking us to a map 3 here. So we will find out in just a second where we're going to be going here. They do
wait. There's a little Demogorgon.
Oh, man. That's nice.
He finishes off there. 4 quick kills, brings it to a 2v2. It's up to Certain Blaney versus Step and Lerma. Bomb isn't down either. Oh, Blamey almost takes somebody out. Lerma sees him up there. He's gonna. Oh.
Not gonna.
Step takes down Blaney. It's a 1v2.
And not gonna find anybody up on bridge. Bombs down as you do see Step move over to pick it up. Absurd's gonna get caught on the rotation. This should be given the. Let's see how that continues on as Naruto pushing aggressively with that MP5, gonna pick off that one member there. And oh man, the rest of ADS Gaming are just on target now. And Revenge on Hackers are just getting obliterated trying to get to these sites. Then MP5's nuts.
Yeah, I thought it was nerfed. Naruto's making it look like it's still the MP5 from Modern Warfare. They're picking up 2, sitting at 5 and 8, gets the bomb down. Gotta be a little careful here. You can potentially catch out the bomb plant. And I think he might if he checks here. No, don't, no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I got scared there. I was going to say that was disrespectful, but I respect the effort from Revenge on Hackers, and I like the play from Naruto to at least double check the bomb site, because that's always a fear to get ninja diffused, especially in a tournament for money.
Yeah, that's it's a bold play, to say the least. Didn't quite work out that time. Only 19 seconds left, but gets put down finally by the ADS Gaming squad.
Yeah, you gotta give credit where credit was due, and we're gonna see it again here. He put in work with his MP5, sliding through that smoke, getting Step with a hip fire, potentially having that shot at Expense too, if Expense wasn't, who he is with the sniper.
Check it. This is exactly where we see Naruto play every time, so I guess the team's used to it. Shock! What? How do you win that shot?
The head glitch just didn't actually work that time. It's all up to Lerma now in a 1v2.
Yeah, this puts
all the same. He's up to Expense now. Expense gets bullets on him. Smoke goes down.
Venom is just sticking.
Venom's diffusing.
Smoke.
No,
He's gonna get it.
No.
He gets it. He gets it.
He got it. Oh my god. We were talking about a ninja earlier in the night. We didn't think it actually happened. Here we go. Comeback season pulling it out to win their 5th round, putting them up on map point.
Yeah, pros truly do not fake, and you do see Shock trying to stay alive here, but ends up going fall to the ground. Stomp, drop, and roll is the play, and they're even going to come out ahead.
Oh my god, Lemur just with one of the craziest 2 pieces I've seen in a long time. Now it's all up to Zinni with the sniper. I don't know if, gets Lerma though, gets a good angle on that, but
oh, he dinked him! Oh. He shot it to the table! He can't get it!
Oh my god!
Continuing to spread out on the map. Naruto once again in his very forward position is going to end up going down, traded back.
Lerma takes out 2.
Oh!
Did he get 3 there? Is that what happened? Did he get...
Expense got the 3rd.
Okay. I know Expense got 1 of them, but I'm pretty sure Lerma got 3. Hold up, we'll see right here. 1, 2.
Goes. I guess he did get 3. Holy.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Talk about saving.
Immediately falls.
Yeah. Now it's just this 1-on-3. Shots connect.
Yeah, Expense has to be careful. If I'm the Apostles right now, I'm immediately going for the defuse, right? Like, you kind of have to. Oh, good shots. Can he get the second? Oh, no way, Expense!
ADS just completely coming alive. Expense, as we take another look at this, just going for the 3v1 and coming out ahead. Like, you can't be losing that gunfight on the bridge. It just completely sacrifices the rest of the round because your teammates.
We are seeing Step and Naruto kind of be the the pallbearers for the time being, right? Sitting at 8 and 3, 5 and 4. Ooh. Just as I was saying, I'm Rogue picks up a kill on Naruto, makes it a 3v4. Expense immediately responds though onto Swank. He sees another one. Can he get his kill on the stump? He does get the kill on the stump. That's dirty. That's unfortunate.
That's the MP5, folks. It brings it to the
Round after round. Weirdly enough, I think both teams have just been winning their offenses, which has been really surprising. Usually it's the other way around. But yeah, I'm loving this sniper action that we've seen out of Expense and Baba, and I think a few others. There's just something so satisfying about seeing like a really well done flick or a shot through smoke or a two-piece like that from Expense where he just takes out two people from Revenge on Hackers. Just well done, well executed play there from Expense, sitting at 7 and 3 currently on a 4. Man, ADS is just providing entertainment game in and game out. It's so nice. Like,
I think
every round feels like it comes down to the bitter end.
Oh,
you have
man.
Oh, I want to see this. I want to see this.
And welcome back, everybody, to some Tuesday night Call of Duty. I'm Rapture Grab, showing you to the back. Seymour and Canberra here yet again. Now, boys, this is going to be very, very quick as we continue following the Dark Clan saga coming out throughout the tournament. We already have the maps and everything all ready to go here. Dark Clan yet again picked Miami with the first map, and Garrison second map yet again picked by 2Bisq Red. So we'll see if we will continue to have the same dominance across the board, or will Dark Clan perhaps fall finally. It could be an absolute possibility. The odds are at Chow already, so I won't waste any more time. Take it away.
All right, Cam. I mean, we've seen Dark Clan. We haven't seen 2Bisq just yet, but I do know that they are veterans for GLG. I mean, last week, in fact, 2Bisq made it to the semifinals. So this is going to be interesting because you got Dark Clan, who's in the grand finals last week, and you got 2Bisq, who were in the semifinals, not making it all the way, but just knocking on the door. So now is their chance to show what they have against the high hitters, the heavy team that Dark Clan can be. Miami's going to be the first map once again. What do you want to see out here?
Yeah, definitely hoping for a little bit more competition. We've seen what Dark Clan can do when they get comfortable on a map. They start playing with some confidence. It's really tough to stop them. I think if you're 2Bisq, rather early than late, you might want to think about an A push if the B push isn't working, because we know how good Dark Clan is at defending that B site. Hierarchy on that van is such a problem. We're seeing a substitution, actually. James Tragedy was doing a pretty good job up there top piano, but now Flames stepping in. We'll see what happens there with the substitution. But really just looking forward to a little more competition here. 2Bisq, like you're saying, an experienced squad. So we'll see what we get here as we get the same maps in the first two with Miami and Garrison. And right away, same setup here on defense for Dark Clan.
Flames was the player last week playing for Dark Clan, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe sniper play from this player coming out, bringing it out. Because we didn't see Dark Clan have it last round. But it is going to be full A hit. Rock. Is he going to spot out Hybrid? So he does a team shot. Going to take him down. Minkster going to find that opening on a Hybrids. Now A is left alone to 2Bisq.
Yeah, and right now, full control of A. And it's interesting to see what Dark Clan tries to do in terms of rotating back. You see everybody kind of splitting up. That number 6 here, we're getting to look at Flames. Going to come up here on this kill at top balcony, kills the sniper. That's going to be huge. That really opens things up. You see these other two players for Dark Clan rotating back through mid-map. A couple players maybe waiting for that. A player on the boat. Will he fall? Hurricane with the big kill there. And things quickly shifting back in favor of Dark Clan. Mexi looking for this kill. He's going to get it. Two players fall for Dark Clan. So now 2 versus 1. It's all up to Nav, and Nav will fall. So just when it looked like maybe Dark Clan was going to make a push, 2Bisq, they stay composed. They keep their sight lines, they pick up the kills, and the A push works. And that's what we talked about. That could be the wrench in Dark Clan's strategy that really changes the tides here a little bit. They're so good at defending A. You see 2Bisq there starting things off with a push towards, I'm sorry, they're so good at defending B. You see the push towards A, and it works out there. They get the first round win.
See the sniper swap to the 74U right off spawn there for 2Bisq. So maybe going for an aggressive play to Piano Room. They're leaving one alone at A and a full B hit for the side of Dark Clan, with the bomb looking like it is going to take control of Piano. I did like that play from Tubisk. Hurricane gonna spot out one. Matt's gonna get really aggressive. The 74, you gonna be so good in this close quarter. Gonna find right away both of them. Hybrids does find one, but the 2 kills for Tubisk are gonna put
Matrifies
really on the back. And yeah, Matrifies, that was beautiful.
has the KSP. I think that was the KSP, if I'm not mistaken. See Mexi getting another kill. We talked about how the meta can really change up in this game. And Matrify is taking full advantage of that. I think he picked up this gun. I'm pretty sure he had a KSP. We'll probably find out soon enough. And Hybrids seems like has been put in a couple tough situations so far tonight. There it is, that KSP. Got the diamond camo. So, you know, Matrify is pretty comfortable with that gun. You see Minter here just waiting on Hybrids to push out. Hybrids going to just barely get away with a sliver of health playing in that room. But we'll finally fall again here to this KSP. A burst submachine gun. Not something you're used to seeing in the meta, but obviously Matrifies has a reason to use it here. You're seeing what started off this round. A nice 2-piece up in top piano.
There's something about burst guns in Black Ops, man. I mean, you look back, you got the M8s in the history. I mean, you got the Pharaoh. Do you remember that? The Pharaoh from Black Ops 3. Submachine gun, 3-round burst. Was absolutely disgusting. And that's what the KSB reminds me of. And I thought he had the 74U out. I definitely thought he had it right off the rip, but making that late change and bringing the heat with the 3-1 is Matrifies. Hurricane going to get really aggressive. Drop a trophy on the B site. Give a little bit of defense and not an A hit for Tubisk instead of B hit as they're suffocating him in here. Matrifies going to look for that opening, but Nav not going to take the gunfight just yet.
Matrifies up here with this KSP. This thing kills in the blink of an eye. You see some stuns coming in, so they have information. They know that he's up here. First kill going to come in there for Hurricane. That is huge. A couple players for Darkland playing over by A, so you can see that that last offense for Tubisk is in the head of Darkland. You see some more kills come in here. This time it's Mexi evening the odds to make it a 3-on-3. Matrifies just holding down that top room, not willing to move, and Nav is just outside on the stairs waiting for that push. Both teams kind of stalemating right now, just waiting for the other to make a move. You see Flames here, yeah, rotating around.
Ooh, if Hybrids dropped there, that would have been definitely hard for Nav, but Nav finds one instantly traded. Flames still on the flank, a 2v2 in a pinch. Going to be set up from either of these. The nade is going to connect. Flames. Oh, that's perfect for him with that Craig as well. Hybrid's going to follow it up. They're not going to check the garage just yet. So the player on Van is going to be left alone. Spotted by Flames. Going to be the jump out the pinch from either side. Hybrids finds it. The retake is successful. I like that Hybrids came through as fast as he did. You know, picking up back alley was important to help Nav give a little bit less pressure on his shoulders. So having Hybrids there in the back pocket really gave Darkland that comfortable positioning here, and Flames getting around again like last time when they were on defense. He got all the way top hotel. He got right behind the team. Sadly got shut down on the beaches, but Flames is kind of sneaky right now.
Yeah, when you're sending that player over towards A on defense, if they don't see anything, they have that opportunity to push up, to make a wide flank, and that time you saw it from Flames, ended up being the deciding factor. But to go back to the strategies here too, Tubisk, like we saw in that first round, decided to go A. It just makes Darkland have to think a little bit more on defense now, because you know that they have that in their pocket. You can't be so confident in your B. As you see, Matrifies again with this burst submachine gun using the KSP, destroys the trophy and almost gets Flames along with it. But just gonna back down here, play the life. Both teams still at full strength. And it's going to be Hurricane up here getting ready for this gunfight with Matrifies. We'll see which gun comes out on top. Matrifies shouldering, now holding. Flames throws the nade. Did he stick him? He didn't. Trophy there for the intercept, and still neither team yet to get first blood.
The KSP, man. I definitely don't see it ever. Rock gonna find a kill with the 47. This KSP is just so cheeky from Matrifies. We were talking about cheese in the pregame. This just seems like it's cheese on cheese. The nacho rate now. Nav gonna go down. Hierarchy gonna find some good timing. Onto Mexi, gonna take some tags. Has Flames to back up. Mink's gonna spot out the rotation, but you know, Flames being here might help get the flank or get the rotation over to A. Bomb is in hand of Flames as well, so they have a plant opportunity here. And if Hurricane can find a pick, it's definitely winnable. Mexi gonna get tagged up. The pinch from either side. KSP is gonna confirm the kill. A 1v3 with Bomb down. Flames has everything in their hand, time in their favor, but not player advantage.
Yeah, trying to make something out of nothing here. Flames left in a 1v3. Clock already starting to tick down. These players realizing that it's just one kill. They're just looking for it. And you see it's going to come in there from Rock. Darkland put in a really tough situation there. It was Flames and Hurricane there right by front piano. They were spotted out. Really tough spot. Flames actually able to slide over towards A and get the plant, which really gave them somewhat of a chance. But in the end, the player advantage to Tubisk there comes out on top. So they go up 3-1. It's pretty much exactly what we were asking for. A little bit more competition, a little bit more of an interesting game here. It's Darkland now in the hole, forced to try to play with their back up against the wall. And still this burst gun for Matchifies. I was actually wondering, is the KSP a 3-round burst? Or I almost feel like it's a 2-round burst for some reason, but maybe I'm wrong. I could just be crazy for saying that.
I'll have to pay a little bit more attention to
I don't know. I was trying to pay
indeed.
attention.
I haven't used the KSP just
Yeah,
yet,
me
so I'm
either.
not too familiar with this gun, but Matchifies obviously is. And I have to give Mexi some praise here. The fact that they were just shoulder peeking that far angle on Streets Hurricane with that angle. Oh my lord. I don't even know how he saw Rock, but still player advantage back to Darkland. But Mexi was a player last round that just allowed the pinch to come into fruition. And then all of a sudden, bomb goes down. Hurricane shows their feet. Everybody collapses onto that one player. Flames does get a pick, makes it a 2-on-4, make it a 1-on-4 as Flames-wise makes as well. Mexi with the bomb in hand, sitting back boats, has a 1v4 amidst them. Nav looks like they're going to be the first to peek. Shots, Mexi not going to find the kill though. And Flames once again on this flank cam, just non-stop. And that Craig at the distance is going to win the fight. Mexi was a tiny bit tagged up, so the advantage now still in favor of Tubisk, but a 1-round difference.
Yeah, that's a big win there for Darkland. And again, you just go back to the way this B push has to happen on offense. There's so many different spots that the defense can be sitting in. Back alley, we see Hurricane on that van so often. It really feels like to me, you got to throw some smokes in the garage. You have to make some chaos happen to where you can get into some different spots, maybe work some trades, because otherwise they're just going to be hard aiming that top door, top piano. They're going to be hard aiming the garage. It's going to be so hard to push in. But again, we're seeing B favored here for Darkland. They've seemed to be the ones who have success over by this bomb site. We'll see if they can show us the prototype for an offense over by B.
Now in this round, Darkland as Flames around the corner, Matchifies with the KSP. This really
So
beams the
3-round burst.
flanker. Yeah, definitely a 3-round burst. We're counting it there. Hurricane now gonna push into piano. Nav watching their back. Mexi though might show some shoulder. Not just yet though. Hurricane not gonna be watching that position for too long. They have their eyes set on B. Hybrids throws a nade. Trophy stuffs it inside. It's gonna be a pick for Nav, but traded by Matchifies with their second. Matchifies can be tagged up, but not going down just yet. Hybrids so low. A 2v3 on the B side. Matchifies with the 74U now. KSP in the back pocket, watching for the rotation. Nav gonna peek their head. Ooh, sags back and forth, but bomb is down on the KSP player of Matchifies, and Nav really in no position to grab it.
Yeah, Matchify seems to be using the 74U at range, playing the KSP up close, so maybe he knows something we don't. You see Hybrids here getting shot at as Nav falls. It's going to be all onto Hybrids yet again here in a 1v3 situation. No time left. Tubisk will win that round, and again, we see the defensive side holding down B. Neither team able to make a push on offense to this B site. The only round I believe we've seen one on offense was the push over towards A. So maybe we see Tubisk going back to that now, as they find themselves on offense, a chance to really put this one in a tough spot for Darkland and go up 5-2.
And since that first round, Matchifies in round number 1 had a sniper. So now switching over to the KSP since then, 7-3. Not wanting to go to the A site anymore, keeping their eyes set on B. And if they keep on trading rounds on defense and attack here, Tubisk, ever since that attacking round going in their favor, they're going to favor that all series long. Flames around the corner. Matchifies anticipating this aggression, as Flames has been so aggressive all game long. I expect this to be snuffed out right now. Flames around the corner. The 1v1 should be inbound soon. Middle of the map, you see some shots being traded. But nobody going down just yet. Hierarchy gonna go first. Matrifies does take out Flames. Goes for the Child Flames, though, with the 74U. A little bit more consistent. So the spray gonna take him down a 2v4.
Yeah, and when you're using that KSP, those burst guns, you really do have to be hitting your shots. As soon as you miss 2 bullets in a burst, you're in a really bad spot. You see that time the 74U with the upper hand. Mexi maybe gonna get some sightlines onto hybrids right now. Can he get the snap? He will. That's a big kill, as it makes it a 2v3, but still not a lot of time left right now for 2Bisq. They have to make something happen right away. They want a chance in this round. See players just holding down the push over to A. They know it's going to be a B push. You see the shots coming in from Rock. Hurricane gets the kill. Here's the trade. A 2-piece from Mexi, who's got the beams right now. And the 3-piece is just not in his destiny. Oh my goodness, but oh so close. The shots were there. Mexi just couldn't get the snap on that final guy with the pistol. A really good try, though. So it'll be 4-3. 2Bisq hanging on to just a 1-round lead at this point.
That snap onto back alley. Disgusting. Swapping to your sidearm when you have no ammo. My hairs are literally sticking up right now, Cam. I cannot believe Mexi almost worked Dark Clan. Oh, that was absolutely disgusting. But still, Dark Clan bring it back and keep it at a 1-round difference. This is what I've been talking about. They have no problem trading defensive rounds. Matrify is going to go right back to where they've been finding the success. And instead of challenging him top piano, it looks like they're going to take the bomb to garage and just try to nade out Matrifies, but trophy system in the back pocket is going to keep them steady.
Yeah, Herky, you see most players go with a Semtex. Herky's been using that frag, which I find pretty interesting. Definitely viable in a lot of situations as Rock picks up the first blood. And again, it's just so hard to push into that garage when there's a player on that van. Just such a tough head glitch. We see the gunfight come in there. Herky's going to fall. So a life advantage right now in favor of 2Bisq. Here's some shouldering over by the stairs. Intel in favor. And that's going to help Rock get that kill. So now all up to Flames this time in a 1v3. Does have bomb in hand. Still trying to push this garage. Knows that players are holding these sight lines. Can he get that first kill to open things up? Has 2 guns in hand. Trophy's going to seek out that smoke grenade. And the kill for Rock will come in. So again, that van, such a power position on defense, really just holding down the garage. No player is able to get this kill to open things up. And again, that time it's Rock doing the work for 2Bisq.
I'm very curious if Matrify's 1-bursted that player in bar, because if the KSB just 1-bursted player, that's absolutely grotesque for a submachine gun to be able to do, because he put him down before he even had a chance to think about what's around the corner. Mexi 7-4, Rock 8-5, Matrify's 8-4, Minx is 2-5, but the rest of the team is lights out right now. Matrify's gonna smoke out bar, not gonna commit, just shaking up this defending team. Because take a look at the mini map right now. Bomb's going to A. You got 2 players watching this defense. Minx in the middle of the map, maybe looking for that outlier. But Rock, if he gets spotted out, if Mexi does, as a matter of fact, Hybrids is gonna make that call. They're gonna take him off, and it's gonna allow Matrify's that flank route.
Yeah, Flames there making the aggressive push on defense. Gets 1 kill, but it might cost him in the end as 2 kills come in trades for 2Bisq. So now 1v3, they're going to get bombed down. These players for Dark Clan forced to rotate. Hurricane, though, gets some good positioning. Shots come in, they do not land. So now in a tough spot with his position known, 3v2 still. As Minotaur holds that corner, Nav up in the power position in the A building will get 1 pick. So 2v2. Minotaur and Matrify's know that there's a player up there. Matrify's put some shots down, not going to get the kill. Nav picks up another, so now all up to Minotaur. Here comes the challenge. Nav with the pistol from the top rope will get the kill and keep hopes alive for Dark Clan. And they have to rotate over from that B bomb. It's never easy, but this time they make it work.
Definitely Dark Clan pulling it back out of nothing. You really thought that 2-piece from Mexi was really breaking open this round in favor of 2Bisq, and I think Nav with some perfect timing here finds 1 in the final kill cam, sees that second, plays his life. Absolutely solid gameplay right now from Nav. And just to get the third to top it out. There's that jump shot with the 1911. You know, pros have been talking about it. Caster's been talking about it. 1911, just so dangerous, especially with that red dot sight on. You know, it just gives it that quick little flick to it. And Darkland, they're staying alive to breathe another round. 5-4, looking for a round 11. They have to win an offense, though. No team has won an offense since round 1.
Yeah, it's the deciding factor in a lot of games with two closely matched teams like we're seeing here. And maybe Darkland taking a page out of Tubisk's book there from round 1. They might be making a push over towards A. You see hybrids here kind of on an island. Nobody home at A until Mexi slides back to play some information. Matrifies, though, on a huge flank, picks up the opening kill. Could maybe see bomb down there, but we know the bomb in this game is so small. Looks like he's going to see it there. So should be calling that out to his teammates as another kill comes in for Minotaur. And now Darkland with their back against the wall in a really tough situation. Matrifies looking like he might get another kill here. The burst weapon gets the kill onto Nav, and that's got to be pretty frustrating. Getting killed by that KSP over and over again as Matrifies is 10-5 in this one.
He's got bomb down too. Herky has to make the magic happen. He's going to look for this player, but everybody's surrounding the bomb right now. Matrify's going to spot it out. Herky going to be dropped very shortly. The KSP is going to find it at Tubisk. Take map number 1, Cam. 6-4. And after that opening round on attack, you know, finding that win over towards the A site. Back and forth trades on defense. Just going to favor Tubisk at the end of it. 6-4 is the scoreline. Map number 1 to Tubisk. Miami. I mean, it's just been lights out both rounds.
That's all you could ask for. Ravish, I'm sure you had to enjoy watching that.
Gentlemen, let's go ahead and start off firstly, like saying GG's to do Tubisk because that was clean. That was say taking Miami off of Darkland, a very impressive feat, and I am amped to see how they go do this, like how they go ahead and continue the performance going into Garrison. Point number 1 off the board. Let's go ahead and break down my new favorite gun here, Cam, the KSP, because that was what? What do you mean?
Yeah, I really have not seen it used in a competitive setting since the game released. We talked about the TAC rifles a lot, the AUG, the M16, they seem to kill in 2 bullets. It's actually ridiculous when you die to it, especially if you get a headshot, like you have no chance, you just get turned to dust. And it's frustrating to die that way. If you die to a 1 burst, it's almost like getting dunked on in basketball. Like it just takes the life right out of you. And especially when you're getting killed by a gun that you're not used to seeing, it really can be pretty deteriorating. It can put a little kink in your armor. And that's what we just saw there to Darkland as they lose map 1. They've been so strong so far through these past couple weeks, making it to the finals last week. We just saw what they did in round 1, but Tubisk comes out with map number 1. They get the advantage, and now Darkland has to play with their back against the wall. This is going to get really, really interesting in map 2.
This is a tough spot here for Darkland too, considering like we said already, Miami taking off of them. It just seems as though Tubisk was a bit ahead of them, especially on the defense you're calling too. So what do you want to see out of Darkland coming to Garrison?
I mean, I just want to see them do what they were doing last game. You know, they were so good against East Clan. They shut them down every single time. And I know players like Hezi on East Clan were making those openings instantly shut down from Dark. I mean, the comebacks that we saw out of this squad, Herky, for 1, had a phenomenal game number 1 against Tubisk. Just wasn't enough. And now you have Nav. I know in the last defense that they had, that 3-piece at the end there, starting to wake up. I just want to see them playing comfortable. You know, the aggression is their game. And now Flames is out here hitting those flanks, doing what he does best since last week. You know, I just want to see them play their normal identities. I think I wasn't seeing the real Dark Clan on Miami in that round number 1, and they were really falling trap to that KSP, and I think it was getting in their heads.
It was generally a tough spot for them because I find at some certain point when it came down to the 1v1s too, I always thought, all right, Dark Clan has to clutch it out. And suddenly they go to peek down a wrong angle and move the far fight does not go their way. I don't know if it was a KSP. I don't know if it was a glitch and the guy was suddenly done. I don't know if it was too much darkness for them. Miami here, man. But it was It was rough watching it go down, but exciting nonetheless, especially considering how close it was too. Now, Cam, I'm going to go ahead and step it back to you for a second here, because talking a bit more about the rotations, you know, that 2-Bis was making, because it seemed as though they always seem to be one step ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if you get that bomb down on A on Miami, so difficult to rotate back from B. We saw that. I think really what's going to be the deciding factor in this one is kind of what just was in that first map. Whichever team can come out with this win on offense. We saw it there from 2-Bis in the first round. Then, like Seymour was saying, they just trade these defenses back and forth. Whichever team can get out an offense under their belt, that's really going to give them an upper hand, especially on a map like Garrison, where we know Dark Clan has had success just like they have on Miami. That's just going to be interesting to see how they play now as they're down one map. I mean, this is a situation they're not used to. They've had so much success, and we'll see what they do now. They're back up against the walls. We're getting ready for map 2.
So let's double key this forward here, gentlemen. Seymour and Bert. Let's see if Dark Clan brings this back. Take it away.
Game number 2, Dark Clan on their heels. 2-Bis looking fire right now after map number 1. Mexi, Matrifies, Rock all standing out. Minx a little bit slow, but still doing their job, Cam. So Dark Clan has a mountain to climb in the second round. Hybrids, Nav, Flames, Hurricane. They gotta show up. And they got to find this if they want to hit round or map number 3. So my eyes are gonna be on the B site. And I know that in that last round, last time in round number 1 against East Clan, they hit the A site. They weren't afraid of taking their attack to the opposing, the not so low.
And again here, we're seeing 2-Bis with the KSP. This time it's Minotaur, got the red dot going. These guys seem to know something that we don't. Using that gun is Hiraki here up top green. Looking for some intel. We see a sniper on the map as a player falls. Trades come in, so 3 versus 3. Rock just laying down here, watching over B bomb. Hiraki's going to pick up a kill over by A. Has the bomb in hand. Not going to opt for that plant right away. Instead, going to play the kills. Knows that he's on a flank, and here comes a challenge right now. No way he's winning that gunfight. But Mexi will fall. Rock, though, going to get the trade. And more trades and more trades. And just like that, Dark Clan pull out that first round. Hiraki here making the unexpected play over towards A this time.
And definitely what an opening now from Dark, as this is a little bit surprised that after Matrifies pulls out that sniper and finds the opening, but you know, Hiraki and Flames right off the rip, 2 kills each, showing up in round number 1 on the attack as well. I expect them to get aggressive on this defense. Let's take a look at the minimap. You see number 4 Flames getting up to radar. 3 holding that elbow. 2 on the boxes, but Mexi breaks it open with Hybrids going down in that elbow position. Now Nav has a lot of work to do on the B side to hold back this attack. Matrify is going to be towing top bridge. Spotted by Hurricane, but the sniper is going to rip off that head. It's 2-player advantage now. 2-Bis. Taking the bomb over. Nav looking for that opening's going to go down, as well as nobody able to get a shot onto 2-Bis right now.
Yeah, you're seeing all the reads coming in right now for 2-Bis. Bomb getting ready to go down. And there's the 4th kill as Matrifies puts the KSP away. Other players decide to take it out. Maybe this team should change their name to 3-round burst, but Matrifies pulls out the sniper. Big kill there onto Hiraki, and we talk about it, how powerful a sniper can be. We haven't really seen it so far tonight. I'm excited to see it now, and we'll see what impact it has on this game. It really can be a tide shifter. Matrify seems pretty comfortable with it, going to that power spot, getting the kill, opening things up for his squad. But 2-Bis in that round just had all the reads. So we see teams trading offenses here. Last game, it was trading defenses. Now it's trading offenses. We'll see what Dark Clan does with their second attack.
Definitely Rock here. Gonna break open. Hybrids going down first. Hurricane top green. Looking for the trade. Set. It's going to be Flames finding that opening. Matrify is going to go down with that sniper rifle. Mexi has to back up now. Watches top bridge. Get some shots down, but not going to find the kill. Flames staying alive. Rock still underneath the fence. Hurricane getting aggressive now. Might find a break in the armor here. Number 7. It's going to peek through. Mexi not having that corner. Either player just looking for that edge. Flames watching over. This might be crucial here. Here's the shot, gets the kill, goes for the second. Now, that is hard, Minotaur. He's going to find the trade. A 2-on-2, 30 seconds left.
Oh my, you see the reads there from Hurricane, knowing right where to look, just doesn't get the gunfight win. Nav gonna get the kill onto Minotaur, so now 2-on-1. Looking like Darkland's gonna push over towards A. You had Rock playing Vent, goes ahead and leaves that spot, and maybe a chance here to make something happen. Is he gonna speak out Flames? He does, and he gets the 2-piece with that KSP, just when it looked like Darkland had the advantage. Big plays coming out of Rock here, makes the play from Green, spots the player out in the corner and on bomb. Big 2-piece to give Tubis the lead again here. Those are huge plays out of Rock.
Definitely Tubisk here on the attack. On the defense, finding a lot of success. Hybrid slow right now, Cam. 0-3. Not finding anything just yet. Mexi's doing a good job with that Craig. Looking for some aggression down the middle. The smokes are going to be on board. Are they going to flood through? So they do. They're going to find number 3. Hybrids gets absolutely burned. Mexi goes down, though, in the battle. So 1-for-1 trade. Breaks it open. Herky going to be not picked up just yet. Rock going to find that trade with the KSP. So 2-on-2 once again. Early into this game, still a minute left. Matrifies with a sniper as well. So a sniper and a KSP against Nav and Flames.
Yeah, you see the aggressive push there into bottom right. Trades come in, puts it into a 2v2 situation. Bomb is down over there in that spot. So if you're Tubisk, you're probably waiting for a pick from your sniper here and Matrifies. Rock just holding down lights. Matrifies gonna fall. Rock gets called out. Gonna be a tough situation. We just saw the 1v2 out of Rock last round. Can he make a miracle happen twice? As both players putting some shots, throwing nades, gonna throw down the smoke, which can be pretty effective. In a situation like that, it will help to get away from that spot. Flames, though, just playing it safe. Both players playing it safe. They know bomb's down. Rock has to make the play here. Will he push into top green, or will he go for this kill over by boxes? Gonna challenge the head glitch. That's not gonna work. And the other player will finish him off. So just a tough situation there for Rock. We see another trade come in terms of rounds. 2-2 here now. And it's Hiraki getting the best play of that round, picking up this kill onto Minotaur. Just back and forth they go. This has been so fun to watch. Both these teams so tightly matched. And now we get to see Dark go back on offense here as it's 2v2.
Honestly, I think if Matrifies doesn't have a sniper there, it's a little bit more even, and Tubisk would have had a better chance, but that opening for Darkland to make it a 2-on-1 put Rock in a really bad position. Herky now taking their aggression over towards green. Maybe gonna hop up there, but Matrifies with that sniper now. Nav gonna go down. It's a huge pick. Nav 2-3 right now. Mexi not going down just yet. Minotaur, though, gonna find the player inside green, getting aggressive. A 2-on-4. Rock gonna make it 1 player left. Hybrids left alone. Can he go from 0-4 to 4-4 right now? Matrify says no.
Hybrids has been in some tough spots tonight, but I mean, you're 0-4. I think I said it last week. I feel like when you're putting up that goose egg, that becomes time to maybe switch up the play style a little bit. Try to do something weird. Just do anything to get yourself a pick, just to support your team in some way. Obviously, not the most suitable position to be in a 1v4 in that situation. Tubisk, though, making all the reads in that round. They pick up the 4-0 sweep, give themselves the lead again. Now they're on offense, and if you can win this offense, you put yourself with a 2-round lead. You go back on D with a chance to really stretch your lead even more. This is a pretty big round right now for Tubisk if they want to put this one out early against Darkland. You got Nav working in the back right now, just using those sight lines. Flames with the bot nade.
Yeah, Herky with that opening onto Rock is going to be big for Darkland. Looking to even it up once again. You said it's back and forth. Well, let's keep the pattern fluid. A 4-on-3. Mexi bomb in hands. Hierarchy. Nav. Looking for that player top floating, but Hierarchy going to find that one. Maxi going to go down. A 2v4. Darkland showing up on defense right now. Matrifies with the sniper. Going to rotate around, look for green flames, though. Not going to give him anything to spot. As Minotaur is trying to take that space. Matrifies finds a gun. on there. Minotaur finds one as well. Hybrid's going down 0-6. As it's a 3v2. Bomb in hand of Matrifies as well. So a little bit late. Now I'm going to be tagged up at the moment. Going to peek on through. A little bit of bad timing, but timing still favoring Maxi. Going to be a one-on-one now. Flames, 2 seconds left. Just plays his life. Darkline going to find another.
Yeah, just no time there. It was Minotaur just trying to buy time for Matrifies to find that gun, to grab the bomb, to try to make a push. He's picking up all the kills, really making the right plays. You see Hiraki, I believe that was first blood onto Rock there, top floating tank. That one really kind of messed up the whole plan there for 2Bisq. Still though, Matrify has been using the sniper 5 and 4 to this point. Really can be effective on this map, especially on defense. You sit by this back tank. You can just pretty much hold down all of mid. You can see the lights push. We'll see what Matrifies does with the sniper again this round as we see the push coming in from Darkland. Hiraki with the bomb over by bottom green, and it's Matrifies actually with the KSP again, that trusty KSP making the play, pushing under the bottom tank, gets some shots into Nav, but not going to get the kill, forced to back up here and play the life, but still neither team yet to get first blood. Matrifies maybe going to spot out Flames here, and a one burst onto Flames. That has got to be a little bit frustrating. That KSP so clutch for Matrifies.
Another one bites the dust with this KSP. Hybrid's going down. Rock finding the follow-up as well. Hierarchy does find one. Walks right into the gun of 2Bisq. 4 rounds for 2Bisq, 3 for Dark Clan. They're edging so close to the end of this game. And just nobody can break through the defenses of each team right now.
Tell you what, I'm making some new classes tonight.
KSPs?
I'm making it with this gun, I think. I don't know. Worth some experimenting, because obviously Matrifies is having a good time with it. It's working out.
Honestly, why don't I update COD tonight and let's tear up pubs with these KSPs?
Run it up?
Apparently, this is the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a couple players for 2Bisq pull it out. When Matrifies grabbed the sniper, another player decided to use it. I think it was Minotaur. So obviously these guys have gotten their fair share of use with it and are comfortable with it, as we see an A push coming in from 2Bisq. One player going to be home to watch it, but the beams come in from Rock. That KSP using it at range. A couple players using it now as they get full control over at A. Hybrid trying to make the quick rotation to get a kill. Not going to happen as Minotaur beats him to top crate. So now 2 versus 4. Bomb's going to go down. Nav and Flames are in a really tough spot.
Definitely.
Minotaur.
Oh, Nav. No, you cannot do it. And the aggression from 2Bisq is going to break through the iron armor of these teams. And look at this play right now. Minotaur, yeah, you said it at the end. Showed up. Gets one. Gets the second around the corner here. And the third one was soon to follow. 2Bisq just 1 round away from going to round number 3.
Wow, and just watching that kill cam back, Minotaur is locked in right now. Got the left trigger tap around the corners. The movement's on point. This guy's not trying to lose right now, and he's got his team in a pretty good spot, up 5-3. Dark Clan forced into an offensive situation here where they need a round win. Hybrid still with that goose egg on the board, 0-8 right now. Can he get a kill to maybe help his squad a little bit? See Rock and Minotaur pushing into top green. It's going to be Nav, the first to spot that out. Goes down to 5 HP, just barely gets away with the life. Minotaur gets a kill, traded out by Flames. Matrifies overextends. Hybrid's there for the help. So now 3-on-2 in favor of Dark Clan on this offense.
Oh. Mexi and Rock. 2 players that I would not put it against them to clutch right now. Absolutely playing phenomenally right now. Flames going to be looking for that opening now. Has the Krieg in hands. You look at the mini-map. 8. It's going to be Rock. Playing on radar. Mexi makes it a 2-on-2. Hybrids goes down 1-9. Right now, definitely going to be kicking himself if they lose it out right now. Flames on the flank, though. It's what he's been doing all series long. If he can find Mexi, it's going to give him a lot to work with. What a pick now. They have the bomb site open. Nav, though, with the bomb, is able to take out Rock. Going to get a pick. Trey's going to come up through, but it's all Rock in the kill feed. It is going to be 2Bisq finding round number 6 for themselves and keeping their tournament life walking on through.
We saw the clutch from Rock earlier in the game. Does it again, this time with a crazy slide cancel. Gets the second kill. Are you serious right now? I'm feeling the same thing right now, Ravish. This dude, Rock, is cracked.
What? Man, what? That was like I was thinking it was gonna be like a close 1v1, but my dude slide tackles in completely, and then RKOs them out of nowhere. And they're just thinking like the round's over just like that. What do you mean, brother? That was nasty, and I feel like I saw plays like that throughout the entire game. I might have to go ahead and join y'all for the run up tonight, because it's gonna be a full KSP gang tonight on Cold War here, man. There was that stuff was nasty, brother. I didn't even think I've seen anything like that here before, Colin.
I don't know who decided that this, like, oh, we're gonna use the KSP. It's easy. But whoever said use the KSP, I mean, Matrify's was lights out, and then Rocky, I'm pretty sure, pulled it out at one point as well, and it was just everybody on Tubis just showing up. Darkland they just didn't have it this time against Tubisk, and they're gonna fall a little bit short in this tournament compared to last week, and their tournament run ends right now. But Tubisk, they keep on moving forward. Darkland, though, I hope to see you guys next week as well, because a phenomenal group of players indeed. Definitely for a team to keep your eyes on. And Ravish, I mean, you had your eyes on that whole match from afar. You were paying attention to the whole thing. What was your favorite part about that?
I'm gonna see, besides that little slide tackle at the end, just seeing just how aggressive, how Tubis held up their positions, consistent, just W keying forward here, man. It was absolutely sick with the way they were able to read which kind of angles Darkland wanted to come from and matching it with that almost every single time. Like, I know Garrison's a tough map, whether you're holding down outside or inside, right? It really does depend. And also opting for that bridge control there, right through mid side, right above green. Things get very interesting, very hairy, very fast. But Tubisk, no fear, no shade, no pain, no gain. And what did they gain though? But speaking of gain here, guys, real quick, I want to go ahead and talk about something very, very exciting happening on January the 2nd and 3rd. Cam, would you happen to know about it?
January 2nd and the 3rd. Very excited for that date. Is it the Rochester 2K that's coming up?
The Rochester 2K is coming up on that day. Yes, sir.
It's going to be lit.
Mm-hmm. It is our biggest tournament as of yet, partnering up, with Player Zone, Rochester, New York. Like you mentioned, $2,000 prize pool, 4v4 CDL playlist, all style, $50 per team for the entry, and you get $10 off if you retweet our tweet, at GLG Gaming Lounges, tag your rival in our latest tweet about the event, right? Remember, ADS, the first team to go ahead, come on in, big shout out to them, and you could go ahead and face us. Plus, if you're curious about anything and more, DM us on Twitter, find out about everything that we're doing.
$10 off. What more could you want?
Yeah, you'd be foolish to not do that.
Think about what you can buy with $10. I go to like McDonald's. I get a lot of chicken nuggets. I always compare to when I save money. I always compare to think about how much chicken nuggets I could get with the money I saved. And
I got a Chipotle burrito today for $8.40. That would have been just perfect.
Exactly, like
just perfect.
You can tell that I'm hungry out here as we're getting that, but it does look like we're getting ready for our next bracket matchup. For now, though, the Tuesday Night League is going to head to a quick little break. Go get yourself a snack. Go fill yourself up with some water. Hydrate, because we'll be right back with some Tuesday Night League Call of Duty.
Oh, he dinked him. Oh. He shot it to the table. He can't get it.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
What was that? The table saved him!
Oh, this is perfect too. We get to see the lemur double kill, gets one, just trying to stay alive, just drops out and gets the second one as well. Absolute nut play there.
Man, I sneaks through here. And Naruto is just pinned down with Venom like right behind him. Naruto does end up falling to a nade. Joker ends up getting traded back by Lerma, but it's still a 2v2. There's still chance for either team to pull out a win here. It really depends on if Kane gets caught here or what Lerma does.
Yeah, Venom's so deep in the backline here. He's going to pick up the kill onto Expense as well. Goes down to Lerma, trying to carry the team, but it's up to Venom, the star player. Can't do this trade! And it is the ace from Lerma to pick up a new round.
Man, what a play for... I don't remember exactly who got those 2 back-to-back kills that really kind of shifted momentum, but tie game